Hi, my name is Tanya, and today I'm going to introduce you into the world of Visual Studio and C# Windows Forms programming. First of all, I will tell you something about Microsoft Visual Studio. Microsoft developed a tool which provides the programmer the ability to create cross-platform applications or programs using variable programming language in one environment. This makes it possible for different programmers who know different programming language to still work in the same environment. Visual Studio offers real-time error handling and debugging. For this tutorial, I used Visual Studio 2015 Community Edition.
So now I'm going to show you how to make a program in Visual Studio. So first of all, you need to open it. You can see here that there's new project. So you click on the new project and you wait. Okay, here you can see it's language Visual C#. In this language we are going to work. And you need to click on Windows Form application. You can give your program a name. I will call it tip. I will save it in a special map I have for my Visual Studio programs. So then you click OK. So you can see the form opens. If you don't have a toolbox, which we'll see in a minute what it is, or a solution explorer, you can open it with View. And you see here you can open the solution explorer, and here you can open your toolbox. This is something we will need to make our program. So first of all, here you see your solution explorer. You can see where you're working in. Maybe if you're working in class, you can see which class. And here you have your form. You can give your form a name. If with text you give it a name. We can give it a name testing. So here you can see changed name. So this is a form that you can get on your computer when you need to do something. So we're gonna make a form. The first thing we will need is a button to click. Alright. I will make the button a bit larger. The name of the button always begins with the letters BTN. So you know when you're writing codes with what you're busy. So we're gonna name this button button work. And we're going to give the button some text. The text will be work. You can change this text a little bit with your font. You can make it bigger if you want. And you need to make the button also a bit bigger. You can make it bold if you like. That's my laptop phone works on that. Um, Next we want to have a label. If you want to have text in your label, there are two options. You can do it like this. You can type some text and then you will see the text. But you can also do it in codes. Now we're gonna try it in codes. Wait, we need first to give the label a name. The name of the label will be LBL text. Labels always start with LBL because so we know it's a label. When you want to go into your code, there's a lot of possibilities, but one of them is when you have a button, you can double click on it, and then normally the code will open. So here you see it's an action. The action is when you click on the button. Then there needs to happen a bit. One of the things that need to happen is that there need to come a piece of code in the label. So label 1, label 6. Point. And then you need the text from the label. So the programming now knows that you want the text from the label. And now we're gonna tell what the text is. The text is hello, my name is Tanja. And every sentence of code ends with this. So when you open your program, which you do by pressing start, so now we can click on the button of our little program and you will see that in the label our written text will come. Next thing we'll do is drawing a bit. We will need a picture box for that. We are gonna put this right here, make it big enough. To know from where to where you can draw, you need to see the size of the picture box. It's 350 and 140. So you'll know which coordinates you need to use in your codes. First we're gonna give the picture box a name. I'm going to call it Big Drawing. So now we're gonna make the code for making the picture box. First we'll need to tell it a graphics. And I will call my picture box paper. Paper is picture create. Create graphics. We will also need a pen. Draw. I will call my pen pen. My pen is a new pen. And I am going to give it a color. The color will be red. We can also use a brush. And that will be a solid brush. I'm going to call it brush my brush is a new solid brush, and I also want to give that a color, and that will be blue. Okay, so you can draw a lot of things actually. I think we're gonna draw first a circle. If you want to just only draw a circle, you can draw ellipse, and then you'll have to use your brush. And normally you can see here that you need to give an X and a Y point on your screen. I will use 50, 50, and I want my circle to be 40 on 40. And every sentence of code ends with there must be something wrong. Oh. So when you're drawing something, you cannot use a brush, but you need to use a pen. And when we'll start the program, we will see that it gives us our text and will give us a circle. If you want a circle that's filled, you can do it like this: paper, to fill ellipse. You will need your brush for this, and we're gonna start at 80, and it needs to be pretty big. So let's try it so we can see the difference. You can see that there's a big difference. Okay,